you have really raised the bar in terms of expectations.
Yeah.
That said, do you think 2024 is a make or break year for the Mariners?
We're definitely ready to take the next step. You know, I think everybody was disappointed we didn't get into the playoffs last year. We certainly had a great run at the end of the season, but not quite enough. But our division's tough. You know, we know, you know, what the Astros have done the last few years, and the Rangers' unbelievable season last year. So we have our work cut out for us, but I really like our club.
Scott, you talk about how tight the division was. Digging into it, you were 2 games behind the World Series champs. During the season, from opening day to the end of the year, how tight is that margin of error when you're within the season?
Every game counts so much, and I think people look at, you know, what happens down the stretch, you know, in August and September, but those games in April and May mean just as much as the ones later in the year. And our guys are aware of that this year because we lived it last year and how much it hurt not to get into the playoffs.
A little bit about the roster. A lot of moves coming over in the offseason. Third base is the area of focus. How do you see the third base situation playing out?
Well, right now we've got Josh Rojas, who's played plenty of third. We acquired him from Arizona last year. We picked up Luis Urias from Boston in the offseason. So the combination of those two guys, we also have Dylan Moore, who can kind of move all over the field. I like the additions we have with our ball club. We picked up Jorge Polanco, obviously Mitch Garver in the middle of our lineup. So hopefully we have more consistent offense. That's what we're looking for this year.
You have one of my favorite catchers in the entire sport in Cal Raleigh, but there's a young prospect named Harry Ford that people are buzzing about. As a fellow catcher, what do you see from this youngster right now?
I'm excited about Harry. The sky's the limit. Super athletic. He can really throw. Again, he's young. He's learning a lot and getting a chance to play in big league camp for really the first time on a regular basis. He's picking it up really quickly. Again, there's room for growth, right? You know, but offensively, you know, he swings at the right pitches. I keep talking about how athletic he is. This guy can steal bases. He can do some things. He's got a great throwing arm, like I mentioned. So he needs games, you know, and that's what the minor leagues are about, especially at the catching position. It just takes a while, understanding different types of pitchers and how to work through games. But he's learning a ton, and you know, really a bright future ahead for him.